Hello, young viewers. Welcome to my channel where we discuss Game of Thrones and everything surrounding it. In today's video, we're going to talk about a popular expression in the series, bending the knee. If you've watched Game of Thrones, you must have heard this expression multiple times. And if you haven't watched it yet, don't worry, this video is spoiler-free. So, without further ado, let's get started. What is bending the knee? Bending the knee is an expression that means surrendering and paying homage to a king or queen. It's a gesture of loyalty and submission. Throughout the series, various characters were forced to bend the knee to a new ruler in different seasons. For example, at the beginning of the series, Ned Stark, Lord of Winterfell, is compelled to bend the knee to Joffrey Baratheon, the young king of Westeros. Ned refuses to do so, which ultimately leads to his death. Why is bending the knee important? Bending the knee is significant in the series because it signifies submission and loyalty. It's a way to demonstrate respect and acknowledge the authority of the ruler. In most cases, characters who refuse to bend the knee faced severe consequences such as death or exile. Moreover, bending the knee is also important because it often symbolizes the union of two kingdoms or families. When a lord or a house bends the knee to a ruler, they become their vassals, committing to serve and protect the realm. What are the consequences of not bending the knee? The consequences of not bending the knee vary depending on the ruler and the situation. In most cases, characters who refuse to bend the knee faced severe consequences like death or exile. For instance, when Stannis Baratheon claims the throne, he demands that all lords and houses in Westeros bend the knee to him. Those who refuse to do so, like Renly Baratheon and Robb Stark, are deemed traitors and eventually killed. However, there are exceptions. When Daenerys Targaryen arrives in Westeros, she demands that Jon Snow, the king in the north, bend the knee to her. Jon refuses to do so, but instead, he offers his help in the fight against the army of the undead. Daenerys recognizes Jon's value as an ally, and they eventually form an alliance. Conclusion: bending the knee is an important expression in Game of Thrones. It's a gesture of submission and loyalty that often leads to the union of two kingdoms or families. Those who refuse to bend the knee often face severe consequences such as death or exile. However, there are cases where refusing to bend the knee can result in an unlikely alliance. But what do you think? Is it better to bend the knee or resist until the end? Leave your comments below, and let's discuss. I hope you enjoyed this video about bending the knee in Game of Thrones. If you want to see more content about the series, subscribe to my channel and enable notifications to not miss any new videos. And if you're already a subscriber, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Until next time.
If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay here until next time.